Did you think I wasn't gonna make an iPhone 8 rant video? I didn't think I was gonna make an iPhone 8 rant video. I made it all the way to launch day without making an iPhone 8 rant video. Do you know how hard that is for me? I told myself, no. I'm not gonna do a rant video. Every time I do a rant video, everybody unsubscribes and they all get mad. If you want to attack me, that's fine. But I'm here to talk about phones. iPhone 8. We're gonna be talking about the iPhone 8. I don't even know where to begin. Where should we begin? How about we start in 2014 when the iPhone 8 originally came out? 2014, the iPhone 8 was released. We'll start there. Look, can you tell the difference of the iPhone 8 versus the iPhone 7? I bet you can't pick one out. I bet you can't. You want to know why? Because this is the iPhone 6 and this is the iPhone 8. There is 4 years difference between these two devices, and you can't even look at them and tell the difference unless you look at the back of the device. Why did they make an iPhone 8? Why does it even exist? The iPhone 8 should not exist. It absolutely should not exist. 2017 is the year of the thin bezel. What does the iPhone have? It has a massive forehead and it's got a massive chin on it. Look at this thing. Look at this. Look how big that forehead is and how big that chin is versus this Samsung Galaxy S8 that I picked up today. Look at this beautiful piece of equipment and then look at this clunky old toy that looks like something my kid would use. I don't even have a kid. I don't know where that came from. And I'm not saying that the iPhone 8 is a bad phone or that it's an ugly phone. I'm just saying that it's unnecessary. There was no reason for it whatsoever. It looks exactly the same as the 2014 iPhone 6. 4 years. 4 years. Think about it like this. If you got your first iPhone when you were a freshman in high school, you're gonna be in college before you even see a different design of the iPhone. Your entire high school career, Are you an idiot? Your entire high school career, I did it again. Oh my God. Career, you had the same looking iPhone, which is fine. I mean, it's not like a big deal. You could have the same exact iPhone for 4 years and it probably still works. But what I'm saying is that Apple is one of the richest companies in the entire world, and for some reason, they can't figure out how to change the design of the iPhone. Hold on. Let me get this straight. You're gonna put a new chip in a 4-year-old design and you're gonna sell it for like 4 weeks before your next iPhone 10 comes out. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Keep your tongue in your mouth, you psycho. Why are you talking like that? I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall when somebody was explaining the iPhone 8 to whoever made the final decision on, yes, let's do the iPhone 8. It's gonna be a great success. How did that conversation go? All right, so what are we doing this year, guys? What are we doing? The iPhone... What? What are we doing? The iPhone 7s? What? No? You? Yeah, you in the back. Yeah, we're going to be doing the iPhone 8. We're also going to do the iPhone X. Did we say X or are we going to do 10? Are we saying 10? Okay, so we're doing the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 10. Why are we doing 2 phones now? Yeah, I'll take this one. That's just because we didn't sell as many iPhone 7s and 7 Pluses, so we're just going to stick the CPU in the same design that we have because we already have manufacturing set up to make them. It's going to be a cash cow. I mean, we're the richest company in the world, and I'm pretty sure we want to be richer, right, guys? Okay, first of all, Susie, tone it down. Getting a little bit of a psycho vibe from you. So we releasing these at the same time, or? No, I'll take this one. We're actually going to release the iPhone 10 about a month after. So why are we doing that? Well, that's just because the regular public that doesn't really keep up with tech, they're going to think the iPhone 8 is the newest phone, right? Which it is. For like 30 days. We haven't even made it yet and it's already obsolete. Those all sound like fantastic ideas. Let's do it. Meeting adjourned. At least all their employees are very diverse, right? A lot of people from different places in that conference meeting thing, whatever just happened. It was strange for me too. All right, so what else is wrong with the iPhone 8? Let's talk about wireless charging. Now, this isn't just specific to the iPhone 8. This goes with the iPhone 10 as well. So what have we been waiting for forever? That every Android device has had for like, I don't even know how many years, several years, is wireless charging. Every Apple fanboy is like, yeah, wireless charging, woo! Did you know that the wireless charging performance is half the speed of its competition? Apple is several years late to the game, and then they bring a product to market that is twice as slow as the freaking competition. Are you kidding me? Your entire company is almost worth $1 trillion, and you can't make an iPhone that you make billions and billions of dollars off every single year to wireless charge at the exact same speed as everything else for the last several years? What are you guys doing? Why are you even, what's the deal? What is taking so long? How can you bring something to market that is worse than the competition and be several years late? That's like a candy company that only makes Jawbreakers, and somebody's been making candy bars for like the past 10 years. And finally the Jawbreaker candy company was like, hey, okay, fine, we'll make a candy bar. Here's your candy bar. Oh my gosh, you guys finally made a candy bar? Is there dirt in this? It tastes like mud. Yeah, there's a little bit of dirt in it, so what? Almost like there's some gravel in it. There might be a tiny bit of gravel. What are you guys complaining about? You guys wanted candy bars, we gave you candy bars. I only have $1 trillion. What do you guys want me to do? You want candy that doesn't taste like a construction site? Make your own candy. But everybody's so sick of Jawbreakers, all they want is a freaking candy bar, so they're like, ugh, here's $1, give me my candy bar. This is the one with mud in it, right? Yep, one muddy buddy. Ugh. So what else on the iPhone 8? Well, we get fast charging. Fast charging's cool, right? Yeah, I like fast charging. Who doesn't want to charge their device faster? I do. Everybody should, right? Fast charging is something that Apple didn't mention at the iPhone event either. But if you check their website, it's annotated at the bottom. You can fast charge your device up to 50% in 30 minutes. And then what did they do? What did Apple do after not talking about the fast charging? They put this miserable 5-watt power adapter inside the box. And this is coming with the iPhone 10 too. So not only are we not getting fast charging from this piece of trash, but this thing actually charges your device slower than any of the other types of chargers that puts out more than 5 watts. Yeah, the iPhone can support more than 5 watts of power. Yet Apple must have made like 1 trillion of these things and they're just trying to get rid of them at this point. Because why do we still have a 5-watt power adapter? Where's the 5-watt power adapter team? Why aren't they upgrading this? Oh, what's this? This is something that I got with my S8 today. It's a fast charger because the phone supports fast charging. What an insane concept for Apple to put something in the box that would actually allow you to take advantage of the features that Apple has on their devices. Of course, Apple's response is, yeah, we got some of those. They're like $60. Come on in, we'll sell you one for $60. The wireless chargers from Apple are actually $60. What else is different about the iPhone 8? I don't even know. What else? It's heavier. It's heavier. I mean, listen, okay, it's heavier. I don't care that it's heavier. That's not a big deal to me. It has a glass back instead of aluminum back. We should expect it to be a little bit heavier. Heavier is not an issue for me. Even if it's a little bit thicker, that's not an issue for me. The issue is that you have $1 trillion and you can't make the phone look any different for 4 years. Yeah, I get it. The iPhone 10's coming out in like a month. But for 4 iterations of the iPhone, you had the exact same looking device. That should be unacceptable. When you're demanding these types of prices for these devices, the iPhone 10 starts at $1,000. $1,000. And for those people that are just like, dude, it was like 4 years, you're kind of overreacting to this, like calm down a bit. Well, think about it like this. The iPhone 10 is $1,000. That means that it went up in price by like 30% almost. That means in 2020, we're gonna have a phone that looks exactly like the iPhone 10 if they do the exact same thing. Not only that, if they up that price another 30%, we're talking about a $1,300 phone, and then if you upgrade, it's gonna be like $1,500 for a phone. That's getting up there price-wise with that terrible Lamborghini phone that they sell. So this is why Apple is such a huge success, and there's not a lot of changes going on. So we cover Apple, everybody, myself included, we cover Apple all through the year. Every single tiny little thing that changes, we talk about it. So everybody that watches this Apple content, they know, okay, well, cool, that's something that's new, that's something brand new. And then as we continue through the year, we know about every single tiny little detail of the iPhone. At the iPhone event, there was literally nothing that was a surprise. We knew about everything because everything leaked. But since consumers know every single tiny little detail of the iPhone, that's what rationalizes our purchase. We're like, well, it's got this and this and this. If you didn't know those tiny things, if you didn't read about all this throughout the year and you got an iPhone 7 and then you saw the iPhone 8 and you're like, dude, those look exactly the same. That's the same phone. I don't really care about it. But the fact that the media covers Apple like every single day, it makes people rationalize and think that $800 for, some minor upgrades, it's a pretty good deal. If in 2014 Apple was not as popular as it was and it came out with an iPhone, and then for the next 4 years the phone looked exactly the same, I just don't think they'd be that successful. They're absolutely taking advantage of the fact that they are Apple and they can do whatever the hell they want. They have all the money in the world. They have a lion's share of the consumers when we're talking about an actual single device, the iPhone, and it's really hard for them to do any type of wrong. Now, having said all that, I have like almost every single Apple device that they put out, except for Beats. I don't want Beats. So maybe me covering Apple is part of the problem, but I like their products. And I think maybe the iPhone 8 is gonna be like the first time that Apple's kind of takes a step back and is like, maybe our customers are getting a little bit smarter and they're not gonna just purchase anything that we put out. I would like that to be the case anyways. If I'm gonna spend anywhere from $700 to, $1,250 with tax on an iPhone every single year, I'd like to see some major upgrades every single year. So that's what I got. Let me know what you guys think about the iPhone 8 in this video. Of course, if you like these types of rant videos, make sure you hit the like button because I don't do these a lot because I get a lot of hate for them. So if you guys like these and you want to see more of them, make sure you show me a lot of love in the comment section as well as hitting the like button. Share it with your friends. Of course, views is also a massive way to show me that you guys enjoy this type of video. So if you want to see any more of my videos, make sure you subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next one.